go. We're back. We're back for another episode
We
of
even
Bikes
brought
and
him
Brews.
back.
We brought Los back.
What's up, everybody?
Yeah.
Here we are.
Yeah. We're continuing the January tradition of non-alcoholic for Los.
Okay.
But I'm not going to partake, but he's going to dive into it because he doesn't like beer anyways.
Yeah, it's all the same. So
So it could be kombucha, it could be non-alcoholic, whatever.
yeah.
So you want to taste the beer that you hate, but without the
Yes.
alcohol.
Yes.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
I'm
But
broadening my
I'm
horizons.
still working on finding a beer
Uh-huh.
that he might like and
Okay.
might drink on his own.
You got close recently.
I did. I got to a 9.
Which
Yes.
one? Which one got a 9?
Oh, it was a grapefruit
Yeah, it was really not really beer though. It's labeled as one, but
to Hefeweizen grapefruit.
It's like,
But it was super.
the chocker waffle.
Yeah, the shot.
Yeah.
yeah, so it's basically carbonated Minute Maid.
Well, it was only
Yeah.
like 2.5% or something.
The
like
waffle
that.
shocker.
Yeah, waffle shocker.
The Doritos bottle.
The hash.
So I'm going to pour Los right here. This one. This is a RationAle Hazy IPA.
Do
Interesting.
you think it tastes like a military ration?
Maybe.
Just to say not good.
No, because in the military they drink plenty of beer.
I've never tried this before. This is a hazy, non-alcoholic. This should be really interesting.
Don't do it. Just let me try.
Oh,
something.
wow.
I got 2 cans.
I just didn't want to waste all of it. He's a big
Point.
fan.
That's a good point.
This is said it.
I've never had it.
Oh.
This is from Bend, Oregon. I thought this was interesting. It says citrus,
so many
orange, and tropical.
Let me be the judge
So,
of that. I'm
I can
not
smell
drinking
the
this.
citrus.
I've had a non-alcohol beer before, and I don't see the point.
You know what
But
this smells exactly like? That one dose of beer I hated.
You guys want to hear Let me hear the printed description. You brew you a tropical hazy IPA so juicy and hoppy that it breaks every non-alcoholic stereotype. Nope. Not uptight, never judgy. Nope. Just damn good beer.
Super judgy.
Yeah.
Super judgy.
It sounds like
You're going to drink it, Carl. You're going to have a sip right now, and you're going to like it. And then your whole world's going to change. Your whole world.
I don't think Carl wants his world to change.
Yeah, no.
I
He's
don't need my
no,
world
no.
change.
He's right there.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm on the straight and narrow.
All right. With the regular beer. I like it.
All right.
Okay.
And then also, wait.
Yeah. What do you got?
Just do that first. Do those one first.
Okay, we're gonna try this.
I'll let you. Okay.
Carl's gonna watch
Our
other
producer
people
still.
drink beer. What kind of bullshit is this?
No, I'm gonna watch you guys. This is funner. Funner. That's a word. Look it up. Webster's.
Wow, that is
Horrible.
not good.
Yeah, it's
Throw it across the room as hard as you can.
Wow, it's getting
Smash
worse.
it and go like this with your ball, like
It's getting
Ryan's
worse.
face as hard as you can.
it's
It's getting worse.
yeah, it's not that it's not that great, honestly. I have to admit, like this is, but it's not that great
He is
because
such a proponent for non-alcoholic beers.
okay, but here's the
We
issue.
had the biggest argument before we started rolling.
Swing and a
tape.
miss.
Here's the issue. I actually
Swing.
I like hazies. Okay, so like in my drinking days, I liked hazies.
That's not
I like
helping.
hazies, and I was
that's not
really
helping.
hoping it would taste like a hazy,
But it
and
doesn't.
It really doesn't.
Just tastes like
It-
regrets.
So, so the fact that it doesn't taste like a hazy bothers me because it says it is. From a standpoint of just a non-alcoholic beer, it's not bad,
Kind of looks moldy
but it's not.
Moldy.
But it's not a hazy.
because there's no movement of the bubbles.
Let's
It's just
let's pick a C rate or an average beer. Let's say
pond scum. Is what that looks like.
if I said you had to only drink one beer for, would it be Budweiser or would it be that?
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah, no, I would choose this.
I'd have a
yeah, I would choose that. Yeah. I mean, it's not bad. But it's not,
Budweiser's not that bad.
Can I ask a question? To be able to answer this question,
Okay.
if I pick the Budweiser,
Yes.
is that just the only beer I can drink for the rest of my life?
Versus that.
So this is not even I don't even have to answer because I wouldn't care because I just wouldn't drink either of them.
No, you had to.
Oh, so like the only thing I can subsist on
Yeah.
is beer.
In this game, all you can drink is beer.
Yes.
Because they're
Hot lead.
making you.
Yeah, because our water supply, it's the apocalypse. The water supply went bad.
See?
We could only make beer. Mm-hmm. Except that has an alcohol to kill all that stuff, but it's okay. This is hypothetical.
Don't worry about that part.
Hot lead to the back of the throat.
Okay.
I'm gonna blow my goddamn brains out.
Oh.
If all I have to, if the only thing I can drink till the day I die is the, nah.
Okay. All right. Well, hopefully this will change your mind. Since it's dry January, Los is going to opt out of this one.
Yeah.
This is a blackberry cherry stout. So this is going to be radically different
I
than
hope
what you
it
just
tastes like
had.
Dr. Pepper.
It probably won't.
I'm sad.
It's pink.
Oh,
Purple.
Wow.
It kind of looks like Dr. Pepper.
Pinky.
As you're rating this, by the way, with the RationAle, 1 through 10, I
Mexican
would
with a southern twang.
probably
Yes.
give it
Oh no.
like a 5.2.
Now, are you giving it a 5.2 for non-alcoholic beers or
Yeah.
beers?
Okay. For non-alcoholic beers.
That's
Yeah.
kind of a bad bar.
Yeah. Well,
What's better than that?
O'Doul's.
O'Doul's?
Athletic Brewing Company has a really good IPA.
I don't
Piss
believe
the
you.
third time around.
They also have a
I don't believe
Dawn, which is like a blonde ale. That's
You're lying.
That's dish soap. Probably
Yeah.
tastes better.
If I put
Less
vodka and
bubbles.
Dawn,
Dawn Power Wash with a little alcohol.
That looks
got a
like
good
what you're
head.
drinking.
Got a
right?
good
Looks
head
like-
on it.
Yeah. All right, let's try
This
the.
is fabuloso.
he's trying to divert it right now.
Oh,
No.
You want to rate that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to rate
Of
that.
all the beers you've had in Bikes and Brews,
It's utterly unremarkable. It's not good. It's... fuck, I have to do this again.
Compare it to your Slap and Tickle.
Yes, you love
Slap and Tickle
Slap and
is-
Tickle was his favorite beer.
No, that was a fucking... Was that 0 or
Two. It was a
1?
2.
Oh, 2. Yes, 2
Yes,
because
it's
there
2.
had to be
Dose.
something worse.
Yes.
That's horrendous.
That's not as bad as Slap and Tickle to you.
No, I would drink a gallon of that before
Oh,
a glass of Slap. and
Gallon.
Tickle. Yeah, no.
Or for the rest of your life.
yeah,
no, I would kill
in the
myself.
apocalypse.
Simple.
In the apocalypse.
It's like Mad Max, but with beer.
Yes.
Okay, so I can't shoot. So I can't shoot myself, right?
No,
I
not
shoot-
allowed.
But I can jump off something high. So that is
Numeric value, please.
that's a 4.
Okay. All right.
3.5.
You gave it a 5, and he likes non-alcohol beers for some god reason.
Yeah.
yeah, it did.
All right. So should we try our glass of?
And now this
Fabuloso
is
here?
this.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not going to preface it too much. Let's just go for it.
It doesn't smell like Dr. Pepper.
No, it doesn't smell like
What does it
Dr.
smell like?
Pepper. It smells citrusy, not like
Let's see this.
no, more like fruity.
looks fruity.
It's going to be sour. Like think Sour Patch Kids.
Harlan Brewing makes some good stuff.
Said nobody.
That's
It's-
literally what you're drinking
Oh,
from San Diego.
that's weird.
I mean,
6%.
It doesn't taste like Dr. Pepper
That's a weird one because I taste the vanilla,
Oh,
and the black cherry.
and that's a weird combo.
It should taste like Dr. Pepper.
I was expecting it to be more like it's the first two are blackberry and cherry, and I was expecting that, which I do taste.
okay.
But the vanilla is kind of a slide that in, and it's like, whoa.
It's like a Pinky in the Butthole. I mean, that's
Knuckle deep for you, man.
Is it finished vanilla? It finishes vanilla?
No, it's there.
Oh.
It's there. And it's not super strong, but it's just there enough.
If you mixed cherry cough syrup
No, it's not that
into a
bad.
beer,
I'm not really backing this. I think if they took the vanilla out, it'd have a lot more going on in a
I think the
good
vanilla is
way.
all it has.
Okay.
The vanilla's not a good complimentary thing here.
how sour is it?
It's not that
Not.
sour. Am I going to ruin it for you if you just taste it?
No, I'll smell it though.
No, but I'll smell it though. You mean yes, it would ruin it, but I'm only gonna smell
Oh, okay. Yeah, that go. I don't know.
it. I'm not backing it.
I feel like this would be served at some like indie camp themed thing as like.
I was really
Would
hoping.
you like a huckleberry ale?
Yeah, like having a blueberry muffin and then somebody dumped like almond butter. I don't
would
know.
cost
Like,
$14.
it's a bad.
And it would cost $14.
Yeah, yeah, it is. This isn't cheap. This is not a cheap beer.
Sorry,
Well, they use
Harlan.
the term adjunct.
I mean, I respect that they're trying something different. This is
Right.
6% by alcohol volume.
I don't give a shit. No points for that.
Whoa!
For no points for trying.
No.
No points for trying. All right. Well, what would you give that? Let's hear. This isn't a 2, but
It's a 6.
whoa,
Okay.
that's kind of high.
Okay, yeah.
No, it's
You
Better
prefer it
than-
over than that.
yeah.
Oh,
Why don't you try them again?
I really don't
Okay.
want to.
Okay, hold on. I have an idea.
oh,
Hold on. I got an idea. Wait, it's an idea. Wait, hold on. I got an idea.
oh.
I had an idea.
Please, yes,
It's Mad Max.
yes,
Mad Max.
Mad Max.
I like how you're mixing it more.
Yeah, that's like that helps.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, neither part was good. So.
But together.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna be honest, that's better.
Hey! This is amazing.
Try it. It's actually. It's,
No.
I'm like a beer vintner.
Oh gosh. No, it's not.
I said better, not good.
It's not better. It's flatter.
Yeah.
And then it's got just kind of like, no, it's not good. Okay, I'm going to give this 5.5.
Oh, that's pretty low.
It's only half
yes,
a point different
yes.
than when I gave it, and you were shocked by that.
Yeah.
Because you don't like stuff like that.
Because you get all dramatic. and
Yeah.
But a
you get-
6 isn't.
You were on the whammy train. Yeah. So I thought it was way lower.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I said straight off the bat I didn't like it that much. I thought it was
It's
weird.
not good,
Okay.
but it's also not offensive.
Okay.
That is not anywhere near as bad as the docent grapefruit shit, or the what was that other one that I fucking.
Slap and tickle.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right, let's move on.
Yeah.
Let's move. So today we're going to talk about disciplines in cycling. What's your favorite discipline? Whether it's cross country, gravel, cyclocross, road racing, and let's keep it to disciplines, not events and stuff like that.
Okay.
So no fondos, and let's talk about that another time. Let's talk with Los. What's your favorite discipline? If you had one bike to rule them all, and you had to just do that.
And why is it a velomobile?
A velomobile?
Yeah.
I think I'd have to go mountain biking, like cross country, because
Why specifically cross country?
Because I love flow. I love
cross-dressing.
climbing, cross dressing, just not while cross country
So you
mountain biking.
You
So
don't want
no
to wear
lycra.
So I don't no lycra.
or skirt.
No, I'll just wear a jersey and I'll duck it.
Yes.
Oh,
There you go.
okay.
Don't need chamois cream if you don't have bibs.
I don't think that's true. But yeah, so I very much enjoyed cross country. That's a lot of fun. It's just a lot of fun for me.
But you like the combined work of like
Yes.
traveling and everything on your bike,
Right.
all the terrain, and it's not like you don't elevate it to the point where we're like, I'm just going to deal with climbing because I like the downhill better. You like them.
Yeah, I like them both. I really like to hit some of the climbs. It's a lot of fun. Locally, we go to a place like Lower Monroe over in Glendora. That's always a lot of fun. It's like a 7-mile climb up, 7-mile climb down. It's basically the dirt section, dirt version of GMR. And very enjoyable, a lot of fun, a little challenging, but not too bad. And yeah, so I'd have to pick mountain biking. The issue is though, I like leaving my house on my bike and coming back, and I can't really do that on a mountain bike.
You can. You'll just be miserable.
Well, it's not so. Yeah, you're miserable, and also I mean.
But no. But your
you'll
favorite.
burn your
Take everything.
tires.
Take everything else out of the equation.
Yeah.
Like Actually, when you're doing the sport, what's your favorite discipline?
Yeah, probably
cross country.
Probably mountain biking.
Okay.
Probably cross country. And then a close second lately has been gravel riding, which I know is not always. It's a little looked down upon on this channel.
I'm not looking down at it at all.
It's a 50% thing. I don't mind it.
50%.
I'm ambivalent.
I enjoy being in the mountains a lot, so it's a lot of fun. Gravel events are super cool. Like the
No, they're
people
not.
are super fun.
No, they're not.
And and you can get. I feel like this is gonna sound crazy, but I feel like
It
a
is
better
sounding
mountain.
crazy already.
I feel like a better mountain biker because I gravel, because of the speed of gravel. Like just learning how to turn those pedals on, especially on the flats. I'm way faster on the mountain bike now because of it. Also, it's helped me
Bike handling.
Bike handling on the road. I mean, like last year, I hit a huge pine cone and I should have gone down. Oh, I got the new Garmin pedals on my road bike and clipped them because they are much lower, even though I have shorter cranks now. Clip that on a little crit style course that we did.
No, I remember that. Yeah.
I should have gone down there too.
But you saved it.
Yeah, I just cool as a cucumber. That's also because of gravel. So I think that's like second.
Okay.
I like road riding a lot with my buddies, with all these guys.
Sure, I like a lot of disciplines too, but your cross country mountain biking is your favorite.
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay. All right, let's move on.
Yeah, what about
Let's go you next. I'm still thinking.
I'm split between two, but I think if I had the option and I had the access and I had the trails, I think downhill.
downhill?
Downhill mountain biking. I used to have a downhill mountain bike. I don't have one anymore because we don't have chairlifts and easy access and everything. And
I can't afford the health insurance needed for that.
but it's all relative. Like to me, when you do downhill, you're still doing it to your level of ability. Like whether you're on a cross country bike, you're gonna ride something you're on edge or your comfort zone. You don't have to ride the crazy stuff on a downhill. There's nobody that's pointing a gun to your head and say you have to go on that trail. You can ride a trail, a regular blue diamond trail on a downhill bike.
Would that be fun though?
Yeah, it is. It is
Really?
a lot of fun. Yeah, because the bikes are so capable and they have so much like technology and everything on them. Like there's nothing. But it's like not being on a track in a super car. It's still a really enjoyable experience.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like they're so capable. They do so much. Like just to turn on them feels so amazing.
Really?
You know? Yeah. Yeah.
Lamborghini in traffic. Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you wouldn't want to go on the boardwalk on the concrete or something, but like to rail a turn on a bike like that is just, there's nothing like it.
That's interesting. I'm actually surprised about that because how far the front tire is.
Right. But I mean, you're still going to ride it within your limits. You're not going to ride stuff that you're going to be like, oh my God, I could kill myself on. You know, you're going to still ride it to your ability. Like, I'm not going to go out and do a 40-foot gap at Rampage just because I have the bike.
Pussy.
I know. But, you know, it's all... But I really like that. I like testing my abilities. I like the whole aspect of bike handling and really... And the bike instills a lot of confidence. I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a downcountry bike, as they call it, like 120, which is a lot of fun for me, and I can race that too if I wanted to.
Was that one of those dangerous Epic Evos?
Yeah, the dangerous.
Yeah.
The one that I ended up in first ride of the Epic Evo. I ended up in the canyon. I found the limits of myself, not the bike though.
Uh-huh.
But I like being underbiked in certain places. So
There is fun. That is fun because you're on edge.
Yeah, so in gravel, I'm very...
If you like that, you know what you'd really enjoy? Gravel.
I know.
Yeah, you're very underbiked. Yeah,
Gravel on single track.
Oh,
I love
yeah.
that. So
I
nobody
have a
ever
lot of fun. But anyway, so...
makes one of us.
But I think that if I had a downcountry bike or even like a bigger trail bike, I would absolutely love it. And I'd also get myself in a lot of trouble.
Yeah,
Like, I could see myself
I could
really
see
throwing
that
it
side
out.
of it, but I think most people, it's not like downhillers that you meet are just yard selling everywhere. They're riding to their ability and they're enjoying it and they like that fact of it. You know, it takes a while to get to where you're pushing it, and that's what you see the videos of it and everything, but that's
Sure.
not the reality of it necessarily all the time. I think it just, I think you definitely get more confidence, and you want to do bigger rock gardens and things like that because the bike's so capable.
Yeah.
And you get that confidence from the bike, but you're still going to ride within your limits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Ryan, you come up with an answer yet, or you still thinking about that beer?
Downhill gravel unicycle.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Aero, full
Yeah.
arrow.
Yeah.
That sounds like something straight out of Mad Max.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wrap it in barbed wire.
Okay.
It's rough on the thighs. Road.
Road biking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like being able to just hop on a bike and go wherever. And you can,
That zen. Do you ride much mountain at all?
I think I did 150 miles on a mountain bike this year. Not much.
And you don't
something.
really like it that much?
It's
Is it because you don't like
It's just-
being a little bit on edge and a little bit of uncontrol?
no, so it's just foreign for me because whenever I hear
But that could be a good thing.
sure, where I get uncomfortable is when I hear the tires, the noise the tire makes on the trail change because the knobs start digging in. Instinctively, I think I'm losing traction when I'm actually gaining it because you have more aggressive tire knob, right?
Sure, sure.
So it takes a number of days for me to get comfortable, and then I'm fine. I'm not super
Horrible.
slow or a hazard or whatever.
So when you slide out, you just don't want to hear it.
It's just
Yeah, so
you don't
so
like the
in,
uncomfortable
in
feeling.
in my world experience, whatever, everything I've always done is asphalt slick tires.
Right.
And when I hear a tire, it's because I'm at the limit of grip.
Yeah, there's a problem.
Yeah. So
But do you think over time you would overcome that because the experience would kick in? You're like, oh, that's
Yeah, because as I familiarize myself with that, it means that I can start to match what I'm feeling through the actual bike with what I'm hearing and kind of turn that off. So
So you think you would like it if you started doing it more?
yeah, but actually I guess I live at the Whiting Gate.
But you
so
just don't know at this point.
I just
So road biking.
for me road's easier just because I hop on it, I go for a ride. If I want to do something harder, I climb. If I want to do something easier, I ride on the flats.
Okay.
It's just to me it's the default.
Okay.
I mean, I have a gravel bike. I have all that stuff. My problem with the gravel bike is everything around here is just massive, underbiking because we have mountain bike trails. We don't really have,
I think
like,
that's my biggest problem
long
with gravel.
sweeping tire
I
bike.
don't necessarily have a really big problem with gravel. It's just that we live in Southern California and we don't have access to good gravel trails.
Yeah, especially in Orange County, it's mostly. I mean,
It's urban, or you
Yeah.
have mountains which they're not able to build on, so there's mountain bike single track.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's not the home for a gravel bike. So to me, to throw a bike in the car and drive somewhere really far to ride on a bike that's like second or third on my list doesn't appeal to me. If I
Yeah.
lived in an area, I might feel differently about it.
If I lived in the
Yeah.
Midwest and I could go ahead, and if all I had was access to like 2-lane country highways without a bike lane, I totally understand why people are all in on gravel.
It's funner because
It's-
it's like
it's
that
fun,
or a
it's
flat,
safe.
straight asphalt road that's not that great, and all of a sudden it
And
opens up a
trucks.
lot more trail.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
right.
yeah. I get
Yeah.
that.
And I think with the gravel riding, I very much enjoy heading out of the area and going to southern Utah and to Arizona and to the Central Coast. I mean, those are some beautiful places. Oregon was a lot of fun. Portland. So there's a couple of places that are really fun for me, at least, taking that gravel bike, and I can ride around on it. So I could take it out on the road. But I could totally understand, especially with your experience on with some of the racing you've done.
Yeah.
Asphalt's your thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just it's home.
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
And the other thing is when I got into road cycling, there was so much of stuff that, I mean, living where we are, there's always a bunch of, construction, new home building, all that stuff. Well, there's always roads that are opening up that go places that, sometimes you're not supposed to be there, but there's still a sense of adventure. There was,
Right.
I remember the first probably 6 months to a year that I was riding on the road that I would just pick places that I had driven by and thought, I wonder what's back there. and then just go get lost.
You're just kind of getting lost on the
Yeah.
adventure. Yeah, I get that.
So it's like,
I mean, I ride. I love just about all the disciplines of cycling. There's not many that I haven't done, and I love them all. But like I said, downhill's my thing because I like the adrenaline rush. I like the testing my limits of ability and the technology of the downhill bike and all that kind of stuff really draws me to it, and I enjoy that. But
but
I
downhill,
like to ride road too.
But downhill, I see what you mean, because I have no interest in downhill whatsoever, because, like you said, we don't live near a chairlift. We don't. I don't need another hobby that requires me to load a truck up and drive 3 hours.
And that's why I don't have a downhill bike now. That's why I have a trail bike or, something that's a little bit burlier, borderline enduro. I just don't like to climb that much with a heavy, heavy, heavy bike. So the trail bike is my compromise. But if I lived in an ideal world where there were chairlifts or shuttling or whatever, I would have a downhill bike.
I would want a chairlift to get to the top of Palomar and then have a downhill road bike.
That would be a lot of fun too. That would be a lot of fun.
I think you just invented something. What about?
I think it's called an e-road bike with 40 mil tires.
Or like hella road biking. You take in a helicopter.
Well, those guys in LA that do that. There's those guys. There's those guys in LA that do
is this
those
just
downhill
NorCal
road
road
biking stuff.
Yeah.
Those guys in LA that do all those crazy downhills. Like Pidcock came and rode with them.
Yeah,
and
with
he did
Brian,
Yeah, I mean that's pretty amazing, but it's scary as hell to me. But it's like,
So the descent they did with Pidcock, Tuna Canyon, I rode down that with two of my buddies who live up there and did it frequently. And that was the last ride I did on rim brakes. It was the most fucking terrifying thing I've done on a road bike. When you feel the bite point of a carbon rim brake change,
to me that's a much different than a downhill bike because it's like,
and it's a T intersection into PCH.
Yeah, that's much worse than your dirt tire.
Yes,
screeching.
Yeah, to me that's scary as hell. I enjoy that too, but it's like it's black and white. There's no like kind of slide out or whatever on a bike like that. Like you're gonna get really hurt.
And the one thing a lot of people don't know is when they do those videos, there's recon. They've run this a number of times.
Still,
they're
on. I mean, the one with Pidcock where he actually skips out a second. And
So what I'll say about that road is there is frequently gravel on the exit of corners.
Yes.
Yeah.
And okay, cool. You don't have to worry about cars, but also you do have to worry about gravity and like unguarded cliff.
Yeah, and putting it down.
Yeah,
that would be fun.
I still need to go to work.
Yeah.
Anyways, okay. Well, I think we got some insight to your guys' style of riding. Let's wrap this one up.
Very cool.
Cheers.
Yeah.
To your non-alcoholic beer.
Yeah, totally.
Said nobody ever liked it.
It's all swell.
You want a shotgun that one? Or?
Yeah, why don't you power that thing?
Yeah. What are you cheersing with water for?
Yeah,
because I'm a dirty communist.
Oh my gosh.
With that, like and subscribe.
Or else.
Or else this guy will drink more of that. All right, we're out of here.
Yikes.
Peace.